What's up, guys? Renasant here. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are back at our bonfire. We're not where we were. Basically, I just wanted to come back here and get some Estus, honestly, because we have a long track ahead of us. So, excuse me, I just ate tacos. Oh. So yeah, we have a long track ahead of us, so I wanted to make sure we were topped off before we proceeded forward here. Of course, we're back at the ringed intercity bonfire. As you can see, our friend is gone. That's fine. We know where he is. We'll find him. But I just kind of, I also wanted to do this just to kind of like show you, I guess, that it's really, God, I hate that that doesn't kill in one go around. I may honestly, what is my faith's at 60. Ooh, I kind of want to like make my claymore or something like infused or something. I don't know. It's just sad not being able to two-shot these guys, but whatever. We'll keep going. I just want to show y'all this. Really not that hard of a trek back here to where we were. It's a long way, especially when you're going slow, but it's really not too far. And we could just run past all these guys if we wanted to, but figure what the hell, we'll fight them. God, just poise broke the hell out of that dude. Go ahead and take care of all these guys just so they don't piss us off here in a little bit. Oh, so annoying. Ugh. You're killing me, Teach. Excuse me. This guy is actually immortal. Now you see why I wanted to switch to like a great sword or something. Some kind of heavy weapon. Because this is just bleh, frustrating. Dang it. These guys definitely win that most annoying enemy in the game award. Die. You saw nothing, friend. Pretty sure he saw everything. He's not gonna follow us though. Please don't push me. Lord. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there, fam. Leave me be. Remember, these guys, they come out swinging. That's okay. This is actually where we had stopped at in the previous episode, right here by this ladder. Now we're gonna actually climb up the ladder. Assuming we don't get joked on our way up. No, I think we're good. Oh, Lord. I see you, Crystal Lizard. We're not even gonna worry about him, though. So, once you climb up the ladder, basically you have two options here. You can take a hard left, you can take a hard right. We're gonna take a hard right. It's basically a little drop down here, so you can't actually get back up this way, but we're gonna want to drop down here. And you are gonna make sure you're embered for this. You want to be embered, because there's actually a NPC invasion right here. If you turn down here, there he is. Gotcha. Silver Knight Lido. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And you can see he's got a not a very Silver Knight weapon. Good dodge, Lido. I was just about to say, don't get hit by that because it hurts. Point in case. But he's not that hard. He just has infinite poise and a lot of range. And you can see he literally is a Silver Knight. But when he dies, you can get his Great Hammer, which is pretty badass in all honesty. Where is it? I think it's a little heavy though. Pretty sure it surpassed the Fume Sword as the heaviest weapon in the game. 28 pounds, 60 strength requirement to wield that thing. Grey hammer wielded by the Silver Knight Lido. Lido's hammer is by far the heaviest weapon amongst those wielded by the Knights of Anor Londo. Lido, an eccentric who traveled across the outskirts, became a close friend to the giants and even Havel, the rock. Word. Super cool hammer. Come out here with, there should be some Titanite chunks here. You can see a lot going down there. You'll notice also that yes, there is in fact an adjudicator in the middle of this freaking what appears as a swamp, basically. And in fact, that is what it is. I don't think it poisons you though. Pretty sure it doesn't actually, but regardless. Now, instead, well, remember we're effectively trapped up here. We can't get back up there that way. But we can actually jump down these little platforms right here. And in fact, it's very beneficial for us to do so because there is a extremely, I can't emphasize enough value ring right here. Havel's ring +3. Heck yes. So, basically just lets us beef up our equip load even more. I mean, in fact, we might change our armor a little bit. Ooh, not much though. We're almost in full Havel gear. What would that set us back? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're pretty thick boys though now. You see this guy's like glitched back here. I don't know what he's doing. We're just gonna ignore him for now. Y'all see nothing. Our goal, honestly, is to get back to the ladder, so. Wasn't too bad. Alright, so now, we already talked to that guy. Now, we talked to him when we were below him. We were over here.
One. Was it fit? And
yeah, we know. Let the feast begin. But now we're actually going to go this way. And you notice there's a nice little ring knight here guarding it. And as you actually approach here, you may notice that he's not alone, actually. There he is. He's got friends with him. You know what, friend? I will bleed you out if I have to. This is not going well. Oh no. Yeah, this is bad. So that could have been handled better probably, but luckily we just fell right there. Whew. I didn't think the other one would aggro so quickly, but he did. Luckily we know how to get back down here. These guys are still just chilling. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're glitched. The big guy is clearly glitched. Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on. Ow. Let's just go back up here now, and Lord Mama healeth. Alright, we can press forward here. There is only 2 ring knights over here. Of course, you got that one down there, but we don't particularly care about him, do we? There shouldn't really be any enemies. I think there may... Yeah, this guy. But he may just fall down. Oh. That one as well. Either way, we want to go over here. And we can look around over here, see what we see. Not much. Nothing over here. But a familiar face may be hanging out in here. Hello, friend. He looks so cozy, doesn't he?
Oh, and here we are again. How goes things? I'm rather running in circles, I'm afraid. I can't find the purging monument. And I've searched high and low. What if it was never here in the first place? Oh, bloody hell. What do I know? Sorry. I know it doesn't concern you. Seeing you all good and well, I just sort of spilled my guts to you. Just forget it all. Like a good hollow would. Yeah.
Alright, Lap.
Sorry.
So you notice that it only gave us the one option of saying, oh yeah, it says nothing, or I don't know. Once we find the purging monument, we will want to come back here and, well, let him know. But for right now, the covetous gold serpent ring +3. So for you farmers out there, that's essentially just a ring used for farming. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just a better version of the +1. Now we want to get down there. There's not really a convenient way to do it. Except we may be able to do this. Put our silver cat ring on here. And we can probably just come down here without this guy aggroing. Well, that didn't work. So we are instead going to hug the right wall here. You'll notice this fine chap right here. We're just gonna run right past him. Come up here, grab our prism stones, because Who doesn't love a good prison stone? And hey, bonfire! Awesome. Get away. Get out of here. The Ring City streets. Ooh. This is where the fun begins. Where is my Morn's ring? There it is. Alright. So a couple things here at the Ring City streets. One, you'll notice Kath and or Frampt chilling right there. You'll notice more Silver Knights. You'll notice a locked door that does not open from this side. And well, that's about it. So we are going to actually come out here. We picked up that item. And now we're just going to kind of explore this area, basically. And there is, believe it or not, quite a bit to explore. First thing we want to do is just drop down here to get the White Preacher's Head, which is a kind of an abomination. It looks pretty terrifying, as you can see. Oi, that is, whew. An empty head of a white-faced locust that rose from an abyssal swamp. The white-faced locusts were meant to beckon men to the dark with sermons, but most of them are unable to think past their own stomachs. Someone must rise to the occasion and restore the path of righteousness. Perhaps that someone is you? Did you not arise from the abyss, and did you not resist drowning in the age of fire? Locusts and men are kindred spirits. Huh, so very interesting there that they actually reference us. Well, we haven't actually linked the first flame, but they reference that. They are assuming that you beat the game already. Again, right here, you kind of want to hug this right wall, because if you go kind of too far that way, those Herald Legion Knights will spawn right there. And you'll notice all the little tiny locusts in this area. They typically aren't going to be very hostile towards you until you are hostile towards them. Of course, we have the Adjudicator over there, but we really just want to go ahead and go to this left side right now. And like I said, you can kill them if you want, but they kind of leave you alone for the most part. But we're going to start things off. I believe we're going to take on the Adjudicator before we do anything. Just because first we got to make our way to it. And yeah, these locusts are new enemies. They have this preacher hand, I guess you could call it. And that thing is mad annoying. And they do have quite a lot of HP. But they can spear you with those preacher hands, so watch out for that. But we do want to try to work our way over here towards the Adjudicator. We just don't want a locust to spawn near us while we're doing it. And dead. So, not very hard to kill. The main thing with the Adjudicators, you just want to get as close as humanly possible to them, because when you're close to them, they tend to spawn the melee guys, as opposed to the archers. So the archers spawn, you're in trouble, but the melee guys, very, very easy to handle. And yeah, there's a bunch of stuff over there. We will make our way over there, but right now we just want to continue along this left side here. Get our Twinkling Titanite. Like I said, you could tell these dudes have a lot of HP, honestly. Like, more than you would imagine. I mean, it's even 2 shots to kill those. Watch out for this a-hole up here. Ugh, God, I hate y'all. Plunging attack. Still didn't come close to killing it. Ugh. Again, continue on the left side. Of course, now we're kind of moving up here, as you see. And there's 3 of these turtle guys here that you want to try to kill before they completely zap you of your health. And you can pick up your items along the way. White birch bow. Just let me get my titanite. Alright, once those 3 guys are dead, you can admire your new bow, which is not a very good bow, but it's a short bow crafted with white birch, endowed with light manipulating magic. The bow is a relic from an ancient land of sorceries that was swallowed by the Abyss, most known for its folktale of the heroic Abyss Walker. Of course, that is referring to the land of Ulasil, and the Abyss Walker, well, they think it's referring to Artorias, but it's actually referring to us, the player character, assuming you beat the DLC in Dark Souls 1. You'll notice a lot more locusts down here. We just kind of want to press on here. Again, we're just hugging this left side of the wall. One thing that I find really interesting, though, is all these crystals are very, very indicative of Seath the Scaleless and the Crystal Cave, or Crystal Caves, that whole area. Oh, this guy. But there's not really any mentions of Seath here, I don't think. Not that I can remember, at least, but of course we got a white birch tree, and what do we find by white birch trees? Young white branches. And that holds true in DLC as well. So these turtle men are actually not aggro right off the rip, but you definitely want to go ahead and kill them. Go ahead and knock them out of your way, because a time may come when they do decide to aggro on you. And I do mean all of them. All 4 of them. Kill them. God. Alright, don't even look that way. Just come in here and collect your prize. The Church Guardianship. Very good item. It's actually going to be in your inventory items. So like your main inventory, I believe. Yep, there it is. This special throwing blade has a flat tip and is wielded by guardians of the Church of Filianor. Consumes FP to project illusory blades which seek their targets. Guardians of the Church, of whom few remain, watch over Princess Filianor's eternal slumber, along with the spears of the Church. So yeah, you can see they use FP basically to throw a knife. Of course, you can equip those and use them. Very good item, especially for PvP. If like an enemy has like 4 or 5, something like that, health left, it's quick way to go ahead and knock them out of the game. Proceeding forward here, you'll notice not these guys that we killed, but you'll notice a lot of dead Legion Knights, Herald Knights, and you might notice some like electricity over there. Interesting. Who are you? Interesting, eh? Lots of dead Herald Knights. Oh, hello, friend. You look a lot like Dragon Slayer armor. AKA Ornstein. Just with a shield. That's why I say you look like Dragon Slayer armor. And in fact, it is indeed Dragon Slayer armor. Now his attacks hurt a lot, as you can see. And lightning is not the best way to fight this guy. Ooh, I knew that was gonna hurt. We are about to die. Ooh. I don't remember this guy being that tough. Maybe it's just because I have not played this game in a few days. Alright, I've determined that this is not the appropriate course of action. Not what I meant to do. We will probably die here. Yeah. Damn. Oh, this character that I've created is just not very great for handling this area, unfortunately. Really need to be a pyromancer, honestly. But we will press on. Luckily, the bonfire is not very far away. In fact, we're already here. It's our first death in a while, though. I'm just so zoned out of this game when I play it now. Like, I just kind of, it's like, when you play it, you just, it's like muscle memory. But I've lost the muscle memory, I guess. So I don't really remember what I need to do. If that makes sense. Don't run from me. Oh, Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Thanks, bud. We're just gonna ignore these guys. Unfortunately, the Judicator does respawn, but... that was fun. Oh my god, bro. I don't want to fight y'all. Just leave me alone. Sorry guys, this is just, ugh. I just want to go back to where I was. Again, we're just going to keep ignoring that side. We're not going to fight any of those a-holes over there. Can't believe these guys actually aggroed onto us. It's kind of surprising. They typically don't. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight any of you people. Yes, yes. Leave me alone. Alright. Let's fight old Ornstein again. Well, this is going fantastically. As you can see. Definitely want to back up from that one. He's got a lot of freaking HP for not a boss, even though he technically is a boss. Back up, regen our stam. Come on, bro. Caught me with that freaking shield. Oh, get away when he does this. Oh my god. Look at that, 64,000 souls and the entire Iron Dragon Slayer set. Oh, Christ. Well worth it, honestly. Stark melted iron body armor of the ancient Dragon Slayer armor. The armor, defeated by the Champion of Ash and Lothric, was left ages to rust until it slipped into an abyssal swamp where it has once again been possessed by the memory of the hunt. So that kind of like makes you think, like, hey, this is actually just the future. Like, it's not an alternate time zone necessarily, it's just the future. That's the way that they kind of portray it, honestly. That might not be the way it is, but that's the way I would take it. We're going to deck it out, though. I mean, of course we are. Look at this. We are Ornstein. And that's really the only purpose of coming over here and fighting this guy. Besides, of course, all the souls, but... Our Titanite Scale. Is that an item? Am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy. That is an item. We definitely want to go grab that, naturally. And then we really just got this other side to explore over here. Not that much more stuff to do. We kind of want to stay on this peninsula area thing right here. Just again, kind of hug the area. You'll notice your screen shake a little bit. I don't see anything sketchy going on over there. We're just going to keep walking then. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. You know? Now up here is kind of a rough little patch. There's like a bajillion ring knights over here. And of course you got this guy carrying his little children around. Go ahead and handle him. And now as you approach here, that ring knight should actually fall off the ledge here. Doesn't look like he wants to, though. I was gonna see if we could coax him out, but there he goes. Now you can see what I meant by this place is kind of infested with ring knights. Please don't knock me off the edge. Stay away. Can't help I have no poise. So that's kind of the best way to handle them, honestly, just one at a time. I believe there's actually one more, yeah, one more over here. And we're gonna have to fight him the old-fashioned way. Oh, alright. This is actually ridiculous. Please die. Oh, Lord. The Black Witch Veil, huh? All that. The purple veil of the witch Zully, who intended to seduce Alva the Wayfarer, but eventually became his closest supporter. Zully's veil was for travel and to hide her affiliation with the misunderstood craft of witches. Cool story, bro. So we're just kind of looking around over here, seeing what's up. See a little shiny over there. Just like to check out, you know, she said the ruined cathedral. That's what old Shira was talking about, you know. Anyway, this area is clear now, so we can actually walk around over here. After we killed the 863rd ring knight of this little spot. There's my item. This is pretty sure this is the only item over here. You'll notice your screen shake again, and you'll notice something that's there that wasn't there before. Hello, friend. What's your name? That is Midir. That is the dragon that Shira has asked you to murder. We want to murder it? Ooh, debatable. I mean, of course we do, but it is probably the toughest boss in the game. And also probably one of the top 3, maybe, hardest bosses in Souls games, period. So, yeah, I see you there, friend. Kill him for Lord Vader. Now we can kind of move around this left side here. You'll notice there's preachers everywhere there. So you gotta be careful so you can see them here. Oh, we didn't really want to aggro all these guys at once. We could draw them over here, though. I mean, we don't even want to fight them. We just want to get the item they're regarding. The preacher's right arm. Hello. Titanite chunk. Like I said, we're just grabbing these items that we had missed earlier. That's all. Just so we don't have to do it later. Alright, nothing over here, so we got all of them. So now, from the right side over here, there's actually a shortcut. And the shortcut will lead us into our bonfire room. First, make sure you come up here to get the Ring Knight Straight Sword. So we will check out these items, of course, but we actually want to get back on this sunken building, city. I don't really know what you call it. But we do want to get back up there, regardless. Run! Sprint! Alright, once we're safe, we can read our items finally. Let's read the... Where is our preacher's right arm, anyway? Well, Ring Knight Straight Sword. I saw it. There it is. Straight sword wielded by the Ring Knights. The arms of early men were forged in the abyss and betray a smidgen of life. For this reason, the gods cast a seal of fire upon these swords and those who possess them. It's actually not a great sword. It's fun. It's cool to use. Not that good. There we go. So it is literally the arm of one of these freaking locusts. The desiccated right hand of a white-faced locust that rose from an abyssal swamp that happens to perform as a catalyst for sorcery. The white-faced locusts were meant to beckon men to the dark with sermons, but most of them are unable to think past their own stomachs. The unruly mob. I love it. Alright, so just jump down here. Do not, I repeat, do not cross the bridge yet, because our friend up there is not wanting you to do that, basically. Just avoid that for right now, and let's please go open up this much needed shortcut. Hey, bonfire! We have made it full circle back to our Ring City Streets bonfire. So that is this whole area basically done. There's a couple more things we have to do before we proceed to the boss. I'm probably gonna respec my character before I do that, but just because this is not this Dex Faith build thing is not working out for me. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, as always, make sure to leave a like, comment, and hit that subscribe button for me, and we will see you next time. Bye.